In this session, we're going to look at how to set up your emergency notification system information. You will receive an email from the Incident Command Team entitled APU Emergency Notification System Registration. When you open that email, you're going to see information about what the purpose of this is, and then you're going to see an authorization code and a member ID. I would suggest double-clicking on the authorization code, and then if you're a Windows user, you can do Control plus the C to copy. On the Mac, you can do the Command and C, and that's going to copy it into your computer's memory. So then you'll come down here to the URL that's available. The first thing it's going to ask for is your authorization code. So I'm going to do a Control V if I'm on the Windows machine, or Command V if I'm on a Mac, and then I'll hit Next. And it's going to ask whether or not you've ever been an Everbridge member. If you know that you've been a member before, you can log into that account and be able to use that account. If you have never used Everbridge, or you don't know if you've used Everbridge, go ahead and say no. It remembers your member ID, and so now you're going to create a password. This password must be a number. Make it something that won't be easy to guess. Don't use your birthday or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but use a number that will work. And then you're going to be asked to give a security question and answer, and there's several to choose from. And you will then provide the answer from the one you choose. You'll verify your email address, and you'll hit Next. After you hit Next, you're going to see an optional screen. This system assigns a numeric name and password that is how they keep you in the system. You can change that if you want, or if you don't care, you can just go ahead and hit Next. At the next screen, you're going to see your name and your APU ID number, and you can fill out address information. Please note that this information will not be used, and the only thing that is required is your name. Once you've filled out any information here that you desire, you can press Next. This screen is important. This is where you're going to determine how you're going to be notified in the case of an emergency, such as a natural disaster or some catastrophic incident on campus. For example, maybe you want to receive a text message. You would select text message as your first priority, and then you would provide your text number, your cell phone number. Maybe you would prefer a call first. You can pick the correct number 2, or if you want a phone call first, you would pick number 1. And again, provide the number and also provide the vendor. Email, maybe you want an email first. You can determine that, and you fill out the order you want to be contacted should the university have a natural disaster or any kind of major emergency that you want to be notified for. Once you've filled out the information, you will click Finish. After you press Finish, you will see this screen that will have your numeric ID. You will also receive an email, so you can print this screen out or save the email. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact the IMT support desk at 815-5050 or support@apu.edu.